Hey. Alright. Gotta man up and do this video. What's up, everybody? It's me, Mr. Clutch, back here on the Mr. Clutch Sportscast. Not quite sure how to say this, but, the, Wolverines lost to Sparty on Saturday. Again, at the big house. Except you know who had the chance to make the game-winning play this time around? We did. You know what we did instead? We failed. Michigan's offense was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I really don't even want to talk about it. Michigan's defense was phenomenal. They only gave up 14 points. They're arguably the best defense in college football. It's our offense that's pathetic. I mean, really, there's no other words to describe it. We fumbled the ball twice, and John O'Corn, the quarterback that I was raving about last week, I regret that. I think we just need new quarterbacks, to be honest. I don't know how else to say this, but Wilton Spate's a Big Ben, only he doesn't have the arm that Big Ben does. Although, to be fair, you could say that Big Ben doesn't have it anymore. Like he said, maybe I don't have it after his 5-interception game against the Jacksonville Jaguars yesterday, but that's another issue altogether. I do think we need new quarterbacks. O'Corn and Spate are both seniors this year, so I wish them well, but good riddance. Yeah, so 5 turnovers, 3 picks, 2 fumbles doesn't bode well for our offense. Especially against teams like Wisconsin, who's ranked now number 7th in the country, or number 7. I don't know why I said 7th, but number 7 in the country, where we were until, we lost to State. Now we're number 17, so. Great. This is great. Against number 9, Ohio State. Yeah, they're number 9 now. And against number 3, Penn State, who we have, a couple weeks from now in Happy Valley, so I'm sure that's going to go well. Yeah, really. Michigan's defense is phenomenal. I don't think I've ever seen a Michigan defense play this well. Even with all the guys we lost to the draft, Taco Charlton, Jordan Lewis, our best corner. We lost 8 of our 11 defensive starters. And we're leading college football in fewest yards per game. True fact. True stuff. We lost 14-10, by the way. Yeah. So I'm done believing in Michigan going undefeated. I can't do it. And to Michigan State's credit, their defense played extremely well too. Their quarterback is a mobile quarterback who can run, as he did on Saturday. He ran and passed for a touchdown. But again, it was really a defensive slugfest. It was nothing like 2 years ago when the punt fiasco happened. And I have two horrendous experiences watching Michigan and Michigan State play in the past 3 years. Actually, the last 2 times I watched them. Because I didn't watch last year's game in Lansing. But yeah, I'm depressed. So, party. Alright. So that's pretty much, I can't talk about this game anymore. I cannot believe, I can, but I cannot fathom that we just lost that game. Our defense forced no turnovers, which, is fine as long as our offense doesn't turn the ball over. Oh, wait, we did it 5 times. I don't care who you are. Ask Ben Roethlisberger. You cannot turn the ball over 5 times and expect to win a game. The fact that we were in it at the 4th quarter was a flat-out miracle. We were down by 4 points by the end of the game. We got a Hail Mary shot. And in the driving rain, actually it wasn't raining at that point, I don't think. It might have been sprinkling. But in the rain and the driving wind, Michigan State batted the ball down to end our shot of winning the game. That's all on the defense. That's all on the Michigan defense for keeping us in the game that long. Michigan State just did a better job. They outplayed us. I'm not ashamed to say it, but I am ashamed to say that we lost. Because, I was kind of cocky and, I think, wrong. The I think part is about being cocky, not being wrong. I was wrong. But in other news, let's shift topics in sports now. The Houston Astros won their American League Division Series today. They will now face the winner of Cleveland and New York, which New York has pushed their American League Division Series to a Game 5 back in Cleveland. So, congratulations to the Yankees. Do or die for both teams now. So the Astros, they had to come back today. They had to come from behind and win. But I think they're a really complete team. They can do it. They can win anyway. They had a home run from Alex Bregman today, off of Chris Sale again, which, that's nuts. If you know anything about Chris Sale, he's a dominant left-hander. He's got a nasty slider, fastball in the mid to upper 90s. I mean, he's got some junk. And by junk, I mean pitches. Nasty, nasty pitches that make guys look silly most of the time. But apparently, Alex Bregman can tee off on him. Yeah, they did it with the home run in Game 1. Really, I think they hit a home run in every single game. Altuve did it 3 times in Game 1. Bregman did it once in Game 1 also. Game 2, Carlos Correa did it. Game 3, Correa did it again. And then Game 4 today, obviously Alex Bregman hit a game-tying solo shot. But the thing about this Astros team is they really have 2 aces in Justin Verlander and Dallas Keuchel. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. I mean, Dallas Keuchel was a former American League Cy Young Award winner. 3 years removed, I think. Yeah, 3 years removed. Justin Verlander is a 5-year removed AL Cy Young winner and MVP. So, sure, he's not maybe MVP caliber anymore, but since he's been at Houston, he has certainly played like an MVP caliber player. So their pitching, I mean, outside of their pitching, you got Lance McCullers, who's pretty darn good. He's a pretty good starter. A very easy number 3 guy. Colin McHugh is pretty good. I don't actually know if he got a postseason spot, but Charlie Morton, who pitched today, is a good number 4 guy. He was effective today. He went 4 1/3, 80 some odd pitches. So again, he was effective. The Red Sox, they just didn't produce enough offense. They had that one game yesterday where they scored 10 runs, and most of those runs, 6 of those runs were in the 7th inning. The other 4 came in the first 6 innings, which, I mean, it's not bad, but they left the Astros in it for too long. But today, the Stros got the job done, and moving on to the American League Central. And they will face, so if the Indians win on Wednesday now, that game will be Wednesday, probably on Fox Sports 1. So if the Indians win, the Astros will go to Cleveland for the first 2 games and play the American League Central, or American League. I keep doing that. American League Championship Series. I'm stupid. If the Yankees win, the Yankees would then go to Houston and play the first 2 games of the American League Championship Series. I got it now. In Houston, and then they would go to New York for the next 2 or 3. But the Astros look like a really good team. They're going to be, if they get really going, which I think they are, they're going to be tough to beat. So watch out. I would love to see an Indians-Astros American League Championship Series, but I'd also like to see Astros-Yankees. I think either of those would be interesting series. The Dodgers are playing right now. The Dodgers are playing the D-backs in Phoenix, trying to sweep the Arizona Diamondbacks and get to the National League Championship Series. The Cubs took care of business today. They now lead the NLDS 2-1 and will host Game 4 tomorrow in Chicago. That game, I think, will be on TBS. Cubs will try to win it tomorrow, not push it back to Washington for Game 5. That's what the Nationals will actually try to be doing, in case you guys didn't know that. Or know this. Yeah. Alright. There was definitely a college football rankings shake-up, so you guys should go check those out. I think you'll be surprised at who's number 8 this week. Next video, I'm not sure when it'll be, but there will be more videos this week. Definitely more baseball and another college football one too. Alrighty, so this is Mr. Clutch signing out. Oh wait, like, subscribe, share. This is Mr. Clutch signing out, saying, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.